right, here we go. Breaking news here on the Jack Bauer YouTube, Jack Bauer BitChute. All right, we're going to talk about another big lawsuit here. All you Amazon Fire TV and Android box users, always support the real Netflix so that you don't have a hand up your butt. All right. Well, this is a Supreme Court one here. Did a big one on the NordVPN. So you NordVPNs, please go back to the blog and then see what's going on with that one. Because, man, it is breaking news firestorm these last couple of weeks. I am Jack Bauer from the Jack Bauer YouTube. Always stop the Android box from reporting you. The Fire Stick is watching you. That's been reported many times from other YouTubers and people on Google. So we'll make sure that we cover some of that stuff. But there's breaking news here. The U.S. Supreme Court all over this IP address thing in an investigation over Verizon and the ISP data throttling. Always go back to the blog and VPN your butt. That's why you never have to panic as long as you take care of that. And all these Dish Network lawsuits trying to get everybody in an orange jumpsuit no matter what you do. All right, so let's go right ahead here. We're going to talk about the Supreme Court going forward is looking to rule on streaming. So I appreciate it if you subscribe to join the fight here, the Jack Bauer YouTube channel. Here it is. We better key it up, right? Everybody knows we stopped on the Supreme Court to rule on streaming TV damages. Remember, last month I told you, Supreme Court ruled that it's a felony to even share your HBO or Netflix passwords. Isn't that nuts? What can you do next? So, Canada fines millions over everything. We're talking about Rest in Peace Terrarium and then the big Dish lawsuit. But what we're going to do is we're going to skip right ahead to the Jack Bauer channel, Jack Bauer YouTube channel. All right, please hit the subscribe link right there. Right there. YouTube appreciates that very much so that we can keep what? We can keep the videos coming somehow. And if you don't have that VPN, that is a must nowadays. You got to do it. Take a look right there. Yeah, it's right there on the blog, right under the best VPN. All right, so what we're going to get into, what is the deal here? So the Supreme Court to rule on whether pirate streaming damages are fair. All right, this is very important, not only for the Swedish, but the US, UK. They're all following suit no matter where it starts, but the 4 Swedish men sentenced in 2017 for their part in running the pirate sites Dreamfilm, TF Play, Ticketfast, and Pirate Hub were initially given jail sentences following a 2018 appeal. Those immediate jail sentences were removed, but their significant fines were increased fourfold. This is what it's all about. Every internet service provider, whatever country that you are in, is interested in fining you. God forbid you even have Netflix now. 2 of the men have taken their appeal to the Swedish Supreme Court. So we're going to follow that because it's only a matter of time before our USA Supreme Court rules along that, running alongside the incredibly popular torrent site, the Pirate Bay. All right, the Swedish portal that offered and content to increase the popular streaming format with no fancy software needed. Well, no, we just want to make things easy, particularly among locals seeking quick and easy access to the latest in local Hollywood movies. Well, nobody's willing to pay $20 a ticket anymore, so you know what are you gonna do? So basically, they talk about the Dreamfilm and several others, the Supreme Court. They talk about the cases that they were involved in. They talk about Pirate Bay. They talk about streaming. They talk about things even going back as far as Cody and the EU law that defendants argued the contendant offered that the sites was already online. Okay, so the EU law already ruled that streaming is legal. But it doesn't matter. They are still going to go and sue everybody until they own the underwear that you're wearing right now. All right? They are after jail sentences. They are after money. They are after the Supreme Court to decide with them. So this is going to be a close case to follow. That one's for sure that if the Supreme Court decides that there's compensation that's going to be allowed for you streaming, I'm going to say you're going to be streaming Netflix, Hulu, HBO. How about a Kodi? How about an APK? How about a free app that comes down the pipeline? This is very important business to know, because you better make sure, with all the problems that are going on right now, that you better think about which VPN services keep you anonymous in 2018. The only one that I know of is IPVanish. That's why I talk about it. Oh, cleaning alert. So just keep that in mind. Keep yourself protected, because this is what they're talking about. This is just the case. We're not picking on them. But the big Amazon, Netflix, Hollywood studio, among now 50 other companies, have sued a TV service. Now, I reported last week that even T-Mobile, for you guys who know who T-Mobile is, that is a cell phone service that is now under fire for offering their own TV services. Look, this comes from CNET.com. All right. So there's been no law that I've ever seen that you cannot stream TV. But it doesn't matter. They're going to sue you and pretend that there is a law. So the Supreme Court decision is going to be an absolute one to keep your eyes on, because this will travel from country to country very quickly. All right, so that's today's breaking news here at the Jack Bauer YouTube channel. Subscribe today and make sure that you always protect yourself going forward. I'll bring you the latest breaking news again tomorrow. This is Jack Bauer.